Here in Hampton Roads, we saw little impact from the storm, but the governor issued a mandatory evacuation order for Zone A residents ahead of the storm. And today, attending your side's Chris Horne is learning more about the state's decisions leading up to then Hurricane Florence.
Yeah, the head of emergency management says he stands by the timeline. He stands by that early call for evacuation of Zone A. That was a week ago today. Jeff Stern was a key part of the governor's decision-making process. Stern says he didn't have the luxury of waiting until later into last week when Florence made that dramatic turn that steered it away from Hampton Roads. With Governor Northam's order a week ago tonight, 245,000 Virginians had to evacuate Hampton Roads as Florence approached. Its ultimate effects in the area, though, amounted to little to none compared with thunderstorms we have seen in recent months. But the state coordinator for emergency management insists he made the right call. Jeff Stern says his department worked with the National Hurricane Center. He says local emergency officials in Hampton Roads needed an early call one way or the other.
We're especially adamant that it would be more helpful for them to make for us to make a definitive decision on evacuation Monday evening to give schools time to make decisions. Some schools are used as shelters.
Stern says he understands that people get upset when they have to evacuate and a storm doesn't live up to the forecast. He says he relied on the best data available, and the storm made a key move to the south long after his window to decide.
If people want to keep flipping a coin, 50-50, it's going to come up heads or tails statistically. We got, again, lucky this time. We might not next time. The inconvenience of evacuating inland and then going home is far better than dying.
Now, what if Florence had jogged northward instead of southward? What would that have meant for Hampton Roads? Stern says our region would have ended up looking a lot more like what we're seeing now in North Carolina. Chris Horne, 10 on your side.